45 of overcoming my lung disease. I want to wish everybody a very happy new year. In keeping up with my mission in bringing you inspiring information and positive messages on how powerful you really are, that with the right mindset, grit, and personal determination, you can overcome incredible obstacles and curveballs that life can sometimes throw at you. Today I have the great honor and privilege to introduce to you an individual who has overcome obstacles and is passionate and successful in expressing himself through his music. He is an incredibly accomplished, extremely talented working artist and musician, and all-around great human being. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Danny Kean.
Good to be with everybody today.
Hey Danny, thank you so much for appearing on my channel. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me, Don.
Absolutely, and if you don't mind, I'd love you to tell our viewers a little bit about your incredible story.
Well, I was born without the blessing of sight, and didn't quite know what that would mean for me. And I didn't see the kind of role models that I felt that I could be. Blindness usually, in those days, either meant that you were going to live a very institutional life, or you were going to be very much disabled and held back and socially awkward. Right. And I was lucky, and really, it really has everything to do with my sister and her friends and my friends saw the music in me, and that I always played, and they saw the use that I could have, and it progressed from there, and my life really began at that point when I was very young. Right. And the music led me to everything worth having in my life. Came from my family and from music, and it's brought me all around the world. I've gotten to play some of the biggest festivals in jazz and blues. Wow. And I got to be the spokesman for a tourism campaign for Canada that was viral and is still winning awards for one of the most influential ad campaigns in years. And
that's great.
I just continue to go in the footsteps of a lot of great blind artists that I hope to live up to that kind of legacy and be the kind of inspiration that they were, even on a small level. I'm so hopeful that I get the opportunity to do more of that.
So you never I guess you never really looked at it as a disability to hold you back?
Oh, it held me back, and it still holds me back in certain ways.
Okay.
My access to the road is different. You know, I can't just put the band in a car and go to DC. The band has to help me get to DC.
Gotcha.
And it denies me a lot of opportunities. It creates a lot of opportunities as well. But every strength comes with a weakness, and every weakness comes with a strength. And blindness is nothing short of that. It delivers what it promises.
Did you ever go through those woe is me moments, or contemplate giving up and that life wasn't fair?
All the time.
Yeah.
And we all go there sometimes.
How do you push through that? What do you do?
I always make sure to have a goal. And, you know, right now I have a new EP that I'm trying to put out, and I'm looking for the right way to distribute it properly. And I believe so much in the material that I there's no room for me to sideline myself for any reason. I just have a reason to keep going. And people, I found that if you want to be necessary, if you want to feel necessary, be necessary.
I like that a lot.
You know what I mean? If somebody in this world needs you, and multiple people should need you, but even if it's just one, then you are not allowed to shortchange them and yourself the best that you can do.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
And people say do it for yourself. That rarely ever worked for me. To know that someone needed me to do something and needed me to be there for them, and needed me to keep on living up to what they expect of me, has really kept me on the right track in so many ways.
That's beautiful. I mean, you know about my channel with the overcoming my lung disease. There are a lot of people that watch this channel that some of them don't want to get out of bed. They think that life can't go on, that they're not going to enjoy themselves. If there's any one way that you can sum it up, is there a positive message that my viewers can take from a Danny Kean that you can offer them? Just to get in that better mode.
First of all, I'm finding that a lot of things, as far as a mental state about the future and the present and all of that, it has a lot to do with how you feel physically. And when you don't feel well, it's really hard to be positive.
That's the battle.
And that's why having a good attitude and having things to look forward to, having people that you love that need you around and that you need around, are twice as important as it would be for the average person. You could live a lonely life if you're quote unquote normal. I hate that word. It's the worst word in the world.
Yeah.
But if you live a very road more traveled kind of life, you can be free to be by yourself. The more things that happen to you that might be unfortunate or problematic or obstacles or whatever you want to call it, the more of those that happen, the more you need your life to be about others, to be about giving. They say if you really want to know, if you really want something from the world, figure out what you can give to it. And if you're not able to get out of bed, you're able to call someone, right? Call them and talk to them and make sure that they're okay. If you're not able to run, then walk. And walk with someone that really needs to walk worse than you. And there's something really beautiful to that. And it's a lot easier to do it for someone else.
Wow. That's beautifully put. I want to thank you again so much for your time and your thoughtfulness. You truly inspire me.
Thank you,
and
Don.
that resonates with what I say at the end of all my videos. I always say, live inspired, and absolutely do you inspire me. So I want to thank you so much for talking to everybody. And if you wouldn't mind, would you mind playing us out?
Sure,
singing and playing.
let's do it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Cool.
What am I? I can't see the forest, and I can't see the trees, and I can't be no tourist. There's no sights for me to see. I can't even see my family. Growing up so fast, or look back on my memories from my not so distant past. But I see you, you're all I want to see. I see you, you're all I need to see. 'Cause there's no other vision that matters to me. 'Cause I see you. I see you, babe. And I can't see the scarring that is formed around my heart. So I have to say I'm sorry, 'cause sometimes I fall apart. I can't see my reflection, no, no, staring back at me. Your love and affection, there's no need for vanity, 'cause I see you. You're all I wanna see. I see you. You're all I need to see. 'Cause there's no other vision that matters to me. 'Cause I see you.
That was great, Danny.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell us, all the folks out there, where we can get your music? We want to check you out.
I am Danny Kean on Amazon and on iTunes. I'm Danny Kean on Facebook, Danny Kean 1 on Twitter. And you just keep looking me up and I'll keep on being found.